Hello everybody, and welcome to the EastSussexBiker. The BMW's gone. Oh no. But I'll tell you about that later. Meanwhile, it's nearly spring, and here we are. So let's get her out and get her on her way. Woo! Here she is, out into the daylight. Be good. Be good. Ugh. Well, I don't know what to say first, really. Except welcome to Royal Enfield, East Sussex. Right. Well, so much has happened since November. We've had winter. Whoa, 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 whoa. And here we are out the other side. It all happened in November, and I did do a video a bit about this, but I thought I'd pick up from where we left off. But I'll tell you all about that later on. We're off. She's a beauty. I sit a bit higher on this new seat. It's like a lie-sit seat. I'm sure I've mentioned it, as I was so pleased to get it. I still got to sort these mirrors out because they move, which is rather annoying. I did glue them, but with a rubberized glue, just so that they wouldn't get completely stuck in a position in case I needed to move them again. But they're okay. I can still see out of them. So yeah, there's quite a bit to tell. Do I fit it all in one video, or do I do it? Okay, so you may remember on a cold November evening, so I was coming home from work and I went through a massive puddle which caught me out because it doesn't normally flood there, but then we didn't have that amount of rain. So we took on board some water, and as a result it all locked up and went horribly wrong. Do nothing but leave the bike at a residence place nearby, and then I had it collected the next day. And I had it taken home, and I had a quick look round it and did what I could to it. And over the next few days I was messing about, drained the oil, and the sump was full of water and it was just a nightmare. So in the end I bit the bullet and I put it through insurance. They wrote it off, or it was a total loss, and they paid me out. So I bought something else after a couple of weeks, but I couldn't get it until mid-January because obviously everywhere was shut. Nobody was delivering anything. Anyway, eventually I got it, and I was very pleased with it. Bought myself some leathers, bought myself a hugger for it, and paddock stand as well. Got myself even a new helmet, which is just like the one I'm wearing, but it's a proper fell helmet, not a copy, but it was full face. Anyway, I took it out a couple of times. In fact, I only rode it 3 times, and the end result was on the second occasion. First occasion I rode it, I went to start it, and it reluctantly started, and I didn't think anything of it. And anyway, put it away. I went at it one more time, and then because of the weather and so on, I left it, and there was salt all over the road, so I didn't ride it. Anyway, because it had an alarm problem, which it didn't work, the dealer agreed that he would pay for it to be sorted out. So on the morning that I'd got it booked into a BMW dealer in Brighton, the bike refused to start, and refused to start after that. So the dealer said, oh, we'll put a starter motor on it, which he did. He also put a battery on it. And so we're beginning to gather a few things going on here, and it turned out to be the sprag clutch on the starter. And I was quoted £1,000 by a independent dealer near me, and the dealer then said, well, bring it back. Or rather, we'll come and get it and we'll sort it out. So that's what happened, and that's where it's been for just over a week. Anyway, so that's where we are at the moment. And I rang the dealer today to find out what was going on, and I think they're awaiting parts. So I basically said, well, where does that leave us at the moment? He said, I'm not entirely sure, but our aim is to sort it out for you, give you a reliable bike. Anyway, to which I kindly replied, well, yeah, okay. It's beginning to worry me a little bit. He said, let me get it sorted and then we'll see where we go. And that is where we are. So if you've looked at another video, you'll know we've still got the BMW, but a different one. But we're still not sure where we are. So I decided today once I saw the sun, my little Raji's coming out. And here we are, officially in the Ashdown Forest. It's about 4 degrees, I'd say, maybe 5, could be a bit more. But it's quite nice to be out in the sun. Right, so we're not far away from the actual part of the forest. We're nearly at the forest, so oh, it's busy today. It's a Monday today, Monday the 27th. We're all clear, all good. So better watch for some horses down here. So we'll tone it down a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to stop a little way up here. Here we are. So we can't get through here. Oh, I probably could, but I'm not going to. Yeah, so basically that's the story behind what went on with the BMW, or both BMWs. One I killed and the other one has given up on me. Maybe he doesn't want to be with me, who knows. But anyway, the upshot was that the bike was under warranty, so it made sense for them to be looking at it. I'm going to go down here. Been down here before, probably a bit slippery. It does come up the other side, there's another road up the other side. see where this goes. Probably regret it. Go down there, I think. Go and sit there for a bit. I put the footrest, not the footrest, put the thing down on there. Let's move it to that one. There we go. Ah, it's good to see her out again. Woo! Jiggy jiggy. I did cover her in WD-40, so it isn't looking quite as nice as it could do. My brake light's still working. Yes! Anyway, let's turn it off. Here we go. Off. Oh. Well, let's get this out. Yeah, so it's been a bit of a strange one really over the winter, because losing the RT was something that I hadn't planned, although saying that I was thinking of maybe selling it and what have you, but I probably got more for it through the insurance, so in a way it kind of did me a favour and allowed me to move on. And when I bought the other BMW, which is a K1300S, it was a 2013, less miles than the other BMW by half, and it's a super bike, a super bike, 175 brake horsepower, and really, I guess whilst I can still get on something like that and ride it, I just felt like I wanted a change. I love the 1200 RT, but anyway, that's all come to an end now, where the dealer that I've bought this other bike from has been brilliant. I've got to say, they have been brilliant. SD Motorcycles in Chesterfield. Or is it Chesterfield? Anyway, they have been brilliant. They've not balked at anything. So, you know, I can't fault their services and what they've done. So that's why I'm prepared to sort of hang on and wait a little bit and see what happens. So, yeah, we just got to wait and see. I've got my eye on something else if it all goes tits up, so I'm not overly bothered. It does look nice in the sun. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, so that's the story. It's been a long winter and a winter of discontent, as it were, but we're still in it a little bit. We're nearly at March, we're nearly at the springtime, so hence I got this little thing out for a whiz round, and I love coming round the forest. It's great. I love all this. It's so nice to see all these things all coming out yellow and all changing again. It's lovely. So yeah, here we go. So there's nothing more to say really, but only that I hadn't done any videos as a result of the, you know, weather was shit and I didn't particularly want to do much video recording. So anyway, yeah, there we go. So I thought I'll take an opportunity today and do some bits and pieces. Oh yeah. Ooh, I do like that seat. It's very comfortable, very nice. It does make it look better. The other seat was okay, but that's more comfortable. I've got remnants of all bits and pieces because I covered it in, I think I sprayed it in ACF 50 as well, here and there. So I'm going to have a mega washing session at some point. I wonder if I can go that way. Probably not allowed to, really, am I? Oh, is this the... This is a man that's going to tell me off, I think. Anyway, we'll see what he has to say. Who knows? Let's see what he says. He's coming for me. I don't think he's coming for me. Oh yeah.
You okay, mate?
Yeah, I'm good.
You good? Whereabouts are you going on that?
I'll probably go back that way.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
No, so yeah, I've got, sorry, I work for the forest. I'm
Oh, okay.
deer manager on.
Well, I'm glad you're here actually, because I wasn't sure whether I could or not, but I will confess to coming across that little bit down in the dip and up.
Right, okay.
But
Yeah, it's you're not allowed to ride.
no, that's fine. That's all right.
It's just because of the bylaws, and plus you're not insured either. Like
How do you manage that? Because I'm sure the loads do, don't they?
Yeah, so what we do is, I mean, I don't particularly, because I just don't have time to start finding people, but they have, the rangers have the power to find people on
Do
the
they?
spot. Yeah.
Oh, right.
But, like, we just have to deal with that as we'll get complaints. Like, horses are allowed. I don't get that. I don't get the fact that you can't, allow a push bike, because they say that it damages the forest floor. But then it's like, two of my deer stalkers were like, we'll just take our push bikes up to get to know the area.
Yeah.
And I was like, sorry, you can't do that, but you can bring your quad up.
You can bring your quad up.
Honestly,
well, maybe the quad is classed as an agricultural tool or something like that.
But if you look at it like how we just both the impact that it's having on the ground is probably...
Yeah, but you've got to have a way of getting about. You've got a vast area here, and if you're not on that, you're going to be in your truck. So
I walk as much as I can. Like I shot a couple of deer out here the other day, and instead of getting a vehicle onto that bit there, because it's one of our best bits of heather.
Yeah.
It's really thick, so it comes up to about here.
Yeah, right.
And I
Don't blame you.
our deer stalking team we've got 16 guys.
Really?
That's a lot, isn't it?
We shoot deer all over here in the day and at night.
Yeah, we occasionally hear a shot.
Yeah, and just occasionally, like just out there now, just looking at deer that are out there. Just in the
Did you see
gorse.
some?
Yeah, they're just in that gorsey patch.
Yeah.
Right.
You know Chatsworth and the Peak District?
Chatsworth House.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you seen? Because they have like massive herds.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave you all.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
All right. No, don't worry. That's fine. That's fine.
Love the bike.
Yeah, thank you.
I waved to you.
Yes,
Over
I
there.
saw you. Right. Okay, so he was secretly trying to tell me off, as it were. But that's fine. So we'll get ourselves out of here. Well, there we go. We met Glenn, the deer man, who runs the deer conservation in the Ashdown Forest. And they obviously have a culling programme. And of course now they're looking to bring in some red deer Who grays better? So that was quite interesting. It is lovely today, and it's not a bad temperature either. Haven't you got enough money for an ice cream? Got no change. So we can't do that. So we'll go and find a car park up here. Here we go. Oh, do you know what? I saw them repairing these holes, and now they've made them thumps. So we've gone from potholes in the ground to bumps. Oh, how delightful. Paid parking. So we're at King's Standing on the Ashdown Forest. I think we'll stand her up. I think she deserves to be sat up. No, I'll call it Raj. And then call it a her, but Rajina then. There. Smoky Joe. cutting the hedges up there. Yeah. So yeah, the Ashdown Forest, as it turns out, is private land. Run by the council. And that amazes me. They've got money for that. How bizarre. I got a very small head, but unfortunately the helmet makes it look even worse, because obviously I have to have small or extra small depending on the make. So yeah, come up to the Ashdown Forest, it's lovely up here. It's worth a little bimble, you'll enjoy it, honestly. But you can't ride through it, so don't even think about it. No, I haven't done it. Only once. But I kind of realised that I shouldn't be doing it, but I was only bimbling along, literally just tickling along. But that doesn't make an excuse for it. But I haven't done it since I did that, and that was in the summer months anyway on this. So yeah. Better turn it off. Right. We'll go back down the hill now. Because Mr. Noisy's coming up here with his tractor. Cool. That's making that cough. Oh. Caught me out. No, you mustn't do that. Here we go, here we go. Are you back with me? Oh, I've broken it. That's no good. Oh well. Oh, I've broken the mount. You animal. Oh well. Never mind. We'll ride with it. I don't know that I can I? I don't know what to do with it now. Anyway, so here we go. Here's a little ride out, a little bimble round. If you've enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe, do it down there or wherever it might be. And hopefully we'll look forward to doing some more together in the future. So this is EastSussexBiker saying thank you very much and goodbye.